Wes, Mike McCarthy is back at Lambeau Field, but he is on the other sideline with Dallas. Packers, Cowboys. It's time for final thoughts. All right, Wes, what's at stake?
Home sweet home, Mike. The Green Bay Packers, after that road trip, still looking to end that losing streak they're currently on. But Green Bay has been really friendly confines for this team so far this season. Being able to come back here against a team like the Dallas Cowboys, you got to use that to your advantage.
Absolutely, and this 5-game losing streak, it's the longest one in Green Bay since 2008. It has to end at some point, and if you can end it, you have another home game to go off of your point in a few more days against Tennessee. Get a win, see what happens. Wes, the weather is cooling down, but who is heating up? Presented by Aurora Heated Apparel.
I like that one. Quay Walker's been heating up for the Packers. And listen, Mike, they've had a lot of injuries happen here at the inside linebacker position. Still not exactly sure when they're going to get Devondre Campbell back, but Quay Walker has been a guy that I think steadily has gotten better as the season has worn on. He wore the communication helmet last week. That's a big step for a young player, being able to really command and be the mouthpiece for a defense. They're going to need him to have that sideline-to-sideline speed in this game. He's going to be a big part of the Packers' defensive going forward.
Yeah, no question about it. And in this game, I am going with Aaron Rodgers. I know you mentioned him last week. It did not go well. He threw the 3 interceptions for the first time in 5 years. But Aaron Rodgers has a track record of bounce-back performances, and the Packers are going to need every bit of that bounce-back on Sunday to beat these Cowboys. Wes, I say the Packers win this game if they can finish drives on offense. They've racked up nearly 800 yards of total offense over the last 2 weeks, but only scored 26 points. It's hard to even fathom that. The opportunities are there. They need to finish drives, put the points on the board that are available, and I think the Packers can end this losing streak.
Absolutely, Mike. The Green Bay Packers are taking on a very talented, very deep Dallas Cowboys team. But ultimately, I think it comes back to the run game. Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard have made for a very formidable 1-2 punch for the Cowboys. And even though Pollard is not a household name, the Packers have to contain him in this matchup. The run defense, it's been a struggle at times this season. They need their best performance against the Cowboys.
No question about it. With that, we will sign off on this edition of Final Thoughts. Be sure to follow all of our coverage of Sunday's game from Lambeau Field on Packers.com and on all of your social media accounts. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the ballgame.